Maltesers are made of Pilates. Hello! I will eat Maltesers for you, and then I will work out something that's similar to Maltesers and make them for you. On an unrelated note, I've been baking today. And Paul Hollywood does not know how many Nigella seeds to add to pita bread. The man wants them everywhere. Right. So, game. Let's get the game up. Get in the game. Food and bong. There it is. Didn't get it in time for the duck, but here we are. What you baking? I made, what did I make? Tortillas, pita bread, some scones because I was bored waiting for the pita bread. And those tuna pancakes that Bear shared the other day. Anyway, hello. It's been a very weird day. Spent the first half baking. I have Wednesdays off, so that I work Saturdays. It sort of balances out. Stop you. Tuna pancakes. They turn out basically to be tuna burgers, but like little ones, and you can sort of snack on them and break them up, and they work nicely if you sort of. I spoke over that. It was like one syllable. Hi, cheap. They're nice if you sort of like break them in half and then like put them on top of each other in a tortilla. Bit of cheese, bit of sauce, wrap them up.
Is this all you've got?
Yeah.
How have you survived this long?
By the grace of others who are very kind to me. How are we doing? Are we well? Hope we're well. Stop doing that. Continue chatting on phones. Untextured phones, actually, now look at it. He just has a green triangle in his hand. That was... got self-conscious, put it down. Well, hopefully we can improve that to... Hell yeah. Finished the anime you were watching yesterday. Was it fun? Did you learn recipes? Just finished lunch. Gonna take some pain meds and lay down for a while. Yeah. Poor leg. You can eat tea. Go get tea. Yeah. What anime? It was, I cook food in Fantasyland as Salaryman. I can't remember what it was called. It's got one of those names. One of those names that's just a sentence. 'Tis the trend these days. Speaking of 'tis the trend. Two streams in a row. I've forgotten to open that before the stream. Campfire cooking in another world with my absurd skill. That's, yeah, one of those titles. Yeah, so last time we got to the V2 rocket plant. I went back and 3-starred that one, which wasn't too difficult. Turns out there's quite a lot of health around. I'm just bad at the game. So now we're doing Gotterdammerung, which I don't know what that means. It makes me think of Wagner. Gotterdammerung. In the pandemonium of your assault, the Germans hastily loaded the sabotaged gyroscope into the rocket for immediate launch. Yes, we sabotaged a gyroscope so that the launch would turn around midair and come back and crash into the factory that made them. We're blowing up a V2 factory. I believe that's the idea. You know that term. Thanks, Xenosag. It was a nice time. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad it went better than the book anyway. Just slice of life, bit of cooking, bit of adventuring. I like it. That's good. Good stuff. With a cute slime baby. Yeah. Dr. Gronik knows what you're up to, so he's quietly made an exit. Oh, well, that answers the issue I addressed in the scroll for the stream today, which is that we're going to blow up the person who helped us blow up the place. Along with someone named Werner von Braun. I'm sure that's not important. Before he departed, Gronek did you a big favour. He cut the communications cable between Nordhausen's command centre and the launch gantry. It goes without saying, but the gantry will be heavily defended. You've got to make it down there, Patterson. It's the only place to manually launch the rocket. You'll find a set of auxiliary controls inside the blockhouse. Begin the launch sequence from there. With the communications cut, there'll be no way for the command centre to stop it. Oh, so we'd have to launch this ourselves. Okay, fine. Twilight of the Gods. Gotterdammerung. Nice. If you are successful in sabotaging the gyro, the V2 should go into gimbal lock just seconds after launch. I feel like I've been in gimbal lock for a while. Don't know what it means, just have a simpatico with that expression. Stay inside the blockhouse. It's been reinforced to survive explosions of this magnitude. When the rocket comes crashing down on top of you, it'll be the only safe place in all of Nordhausen. Bon chance, my dear friend. Good luck. Nice. See, we're all learning. The fight continues. We're here. How do you play the game? Enemies, you say. What if there weren't, though? I've immediately been shot in the face. It's going great. I want to get back there, but I don't want to pick up the hill. Loud! We're doing loud stuff. Oh god! What is going on? Well, that went well. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Right. So it's not a good idea to go on that gun immediately. Kill people with rocket launchers first. It's a spaceship in Xenosaga. Nice. The goddamn wrong. Oh yeah, they give me loads of health kits right here, don't they? That's not fair. Ooh. They did say heavily defended, didn't they? My word. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Let's grab that. Stop coming and they won't stop coming and they won't stop coming and they won't stop coming. Another one over there. Two more over here. One more there. Wait, get him right. Yeah, run. Thanks for that, because that guy threw a grenade at me and that would have probably killed me if I didn't realise. We done? No, we're not. That run. Who did that? Let me, thank you. Well, that was eventful. Part of the Wagner's ring cycle, the Ring of Nibelung. So I was correct in having it remind me of Wagner. So what are we all up to now? Apart from resting. And getting tea. Tough. Very loud level so far. Well, that looks important, so let's not do that yet.
There's his room.
Yeah.
Just keep the noise down.
Just keep the noise down. Speaking of hyperfixations in Xenosaga, you're the developers of Xenoblade Chronicle games.
Your bots died.
What? Whomst? No, is there?
Never mind.
Oh, Twitch, stop being mean. Stop being mean to my friend. I like my friends, they're nice. You like them if you get to know them. Well, there's the rocket. And there's the heavily armored, heavily defended. Heavily, but perhaps not intelligent. Probably bulletproof, isn't it? Wow. That's very rude indeed. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. So, I guess I just have to go in there and press the button, but... Is there anything else to do? How goes Call of Duty? It goes great! There were 7,000 people who came at me. But I killed them all, so... War Crimes McGee is doing solid. Time to launch a bomb! Yes. I heard the word kaput. That word I do know. Drama! Are you going anywhere or? Oh, there we go. Look at the squares around those pictures of flames. Off it goes! Whee! Back to its own planet. Home planet was Earth, by the way. That was fun. How do I get out of here?
That was it.
No, that was it. No one can guarantee success in war, but only deserve it. Is that the last level? That's a nice picture. Victoire!
General Eisenhower informs me that the forces of Germany have surrendered to the United Nations. The flags of freedom fly all over Europe.
Whoop. That's not going so great. Whee! I love how much footage they have of just German stuff going wrong. Ah! Medal awarded. Keeper was you with... Look, you don't have to play the bad things to get to the good things. I do it the other way around. I play the good things and then feel compelled to go on and play the bad things that come later. Also, yeah, in response to your thing, Miss, of you think they had to make the enemies Nazis for you to not feel bad. Well, this is just how old games were. There are so many games out there that are shoot as many people as you can. Gratuitous violence. It's Gratuitous sacks and senseless violence. It's the Canterbury Tales. This is probably copyrightable, isn't it? Ow! I'm sorry, Mr. Giacchino. I've learned how to say your name now. Ah!
For conspicuous gallantry above and beyond the call of duty, in action involving conflict with an opposing
Now he's coming
armed
after me.
force, you, soldier,
He sounds
have
like
been
Wesker.
awarded the Medal of Honor. Congratulations.
I can't open it. Damn. Looks like I'm stuck. I might as well check this place out.
Old Jimmy Warcrimes can't open the box with the medal in it.
Now, I knew you were good,
Oh.
but I didn't realize how good until this moment.
Yeah.
For demonstrating a seldom seen fortitude in the face of overwhelming adversity,
I appreciate it.
for
Miss.
displaying an uncommon dexterity during the most extreme of circumstances, for brandishing an unwavering commitment through countless
Am I crazy
hours
or
of
was
trial and
that good?
tribulation.
You're crazy.
You have been awarded the DreamWorks Interactive
I thought so.
Medal of Valor.
Ah!
Well, it's downhill
Is
from
only
here.
earned by a select few. All of us here at DWI send you our
They've bolted the door.
sincerest
There's no time for
congratulations.
anything else. We must force it open. Quickly, Watson. We must find something to serve as a battering ram.
Get the medal for a PowerPoint presentation, yeah.
Ah, there he is. The giant disaster himself.
But you gotta speak up, Heimdall.
La 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 music, la la la.
La 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 la. La 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 music. La 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 la.
They're sealed shut, and that's the way they're gonna stay.
I like how it's zooming in on the fabric. Jimmy Patterson will return. In like 7 other games. Diddling!
Oh, and organic butts.
But organic butts. That is a threat. So many war crimes will happen. Now I believe there's more.
Unironically.
Unironically. No, unironically. We return to the war room. Now. Then we got all the things. All of the things for Mission 1, Mission 2, Mission 3, Mission 4, Mission 5, Mission 6, Mission 7, DreamWorks Medal of Valor, and the Medal of Honor. Now, how do we do the rest?
Sell them on eBay.
Audie Murphy mode. Don't know what that means. Let's look it up. Okay, that is somebody who apparently earned the Medal of Honor. So it's a real person. So it's going to be difficult to Google this. Game facts. That doesn't help. Game facts has failed me. What does it do? I don't know what it does. No one will tell me what it does, just how to unlock it. I've already unlocked it. Invincibility, maybe? Audie Murphy mode, which makes you invincible. Ah, we can have invincibility if we want to. Let's see. Right. Oh, he's standing by the thing. Is that a code that there's going to be something here? Got a damn wrong. No, that's the same thing. Hi, fairy. Hooray for getting back. Apparently doing all the things is supposed to unlock a bunch of stuff. But that's fine, we can do it ourselves. With passwords. Yeah, apparently beating each level with 3-star ratings and getting all the medals unlocks all the cheats, but it's different. There are so many. Right, so what happens if I do this? Remember password systems in old games? I do. It went green. That's got a dammerung again. Boo. A lot of these are for multiplayer things. Okay. We're gonna try a bunch of stuff. It's gonna be the rest of the stream. Oops. Already messed up. Here for fun silliness? Haha, secret star photo gallery. I can see the people what made the thing. There they are, all 5 of them. They're right there. I don't know what this is. Something to test their rendering engine or something? I don't know. What are we looking at? When was this game made? It was released in 1999. This feels very Salvador Dali. Ah! Headshots. Silly developer headshots. One of those is just like a leaving school photo. Does this answer your question, miss? Yeah, it looks very 90s. Taken with a good old digital camera. The Kenneth and Joyce Langtor family. Whomstever they are, they all have the same hair. Chewbacca! And whoever Amy and Sheikh Nabi are. That's Chewbacca! So tired. Well, hopefully you get a nice time to relax. Get a nice drink or a snack. Hubby! Say it's worth it. Cheats. Put stuff like this in the game. Happy gaming from the Rowe family and Comic Sans. Ronnie, Tony, Bagu, and Zaphod. And Tahini. Whatever Tahini is. Bagu, Zaphod! I'm guessing Zaphod's a Hitchhiker's reference. What's Bagu a reference to? Is that Zelda? Ah, happy birthday, Clara. Nice, sweet. Charles Polanski as Dr. Kevorkian. He's apparently radioactive. I recognize all these fonts. These two. They're here as well. Well, they're not here, they're there. James Hilligus, no. Well, now I'm sad. These people are also in limbo? Just the weird, wavy limbo. Where's Stevie Spielberg? Could be here somewhere. I'm enjoying this like old style digital collage system they've got going on here. The 90s had a freedom we will never get back. Bagu is a character from Zelda, so maybe. Draw your OCs like this. Good dog's hard to find. Pet the dog. Scratch it. And those good eyes and good fluffy ears. Give many pets. Bobby! What? Haha, Zoltar can be at big and Hull. Had so much fun. Monthix. Long live the dream team. Long live the warlocks. Rule the world. Him, oh man. Him. Hi, mum and dad. And Robert, too, you bonehead. There's probably something nice going on. Herr Crab Moolah. Okay, things are getting less nice. Lost scene, fight between Jimmy and Muller. They 3D modelled Crab Muller. And that's it. That's all we get for the DreamWorks Interactive Gallery. What else have we got? Multiplayer. Enable Velociraptor. Cheers, you. Had the Spielberg money. It says there's a level 8, and I don't know how. What? Why'd you do that? Do I have to wait here, or?
I need a tool.
Let's wait again. I don't know why I went to that menu. But it said there's a level 8. In the cheats, it's like, you know, here's like the making of level 8, and doing this cheat will unlock level 8. I'm like, where is this mysterious level 8? I used to just collapse on the sidewalk, is so strong, we want to lay on the concrete. Stretch out the back. Got classes and meetings now. You'll be okay, you got it. You got this. I believe in you. That's the same thing. Why does it go back here? Have to click replay mission. It's got a damn wrong again. Where's this 8th mission? There's only 7. There's space at the bottom for an 8th. What's the liminal space game with the sarcastic narrator? Stanley Parable? It's not really sarcastic. There was the superliminal. And that was more sweet than sarcastic. Also, thinking of the Stanley Parable as a liminal space game, I never really thought about that. Guy waiting for... narrating me waiting for level 8 to appear. What if I click on the middle of one? I go back, okay. Not a liminal space game? It kind of is. I never really thought about it like that. Well, there's some other stuff going on, so let's do that. We have more things to see. For now. Well. Beep. Alien. I'll do a couple while I'm here. Otherwise, we'll just have to keep coming back. Okay. Das Boot. Let's just do these. See if they're worth it. Who knows? We'll find out. How do I get to it? Nope. Ah, here we are. History, making of stuff. There's a history for the thing.
This operation is being planned as a success.
Yeah, we saw that. But making of. Aha! Like this. Concept art. In stages. It's Jimmy Patterson, the character designer. What? I'm looking at the cut on his shoulder as like a cyclops. I've eaten too much jam. Gestapo agent. We killed a few of them. They also had potato heads, as it turns out. University of Michigan. What? Patterson's transcript. You got a C- in German. Comparative religions. They got a B in German next time. Differential equations. Let's go to differential equations. Good news about career fairs. They give you a bunch of cool stuff. Cool stuff. Mission art, searching the hedgerows. That looks way more evocative than the level was. Fun though. Fun they made this key art for the game. They should have used these in the loading screens, right? Mission art, glider down in the bocage. What apartment? Patterson's OCS records. Got green eyes. It was good with a sniper rifle, unlike me. They would have been good as loading screens. Recommended. Can repair an engine. Dubuisson under siege. It's cool. Who made this art? We will never know. Presumably one of the faces we saw earlier. Got some notebooks and some slime and a bag and a pin and a stress ball shaped like a shopping cart. Nice. The G3's final mission. That's the guy that died in the tunnel. That does actually look like where we found him. So that's, you know, good job. I wonder if they ever make like a proper remake of this game. Mission art. Jetta, ready for action. The big old gun. Dum, 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 dum. You already saw that. Oh, train's running on time. Look at that rim light. Good stuff. And look at the the bumpers on the train, who are also going, ooh. Love seeing faces and things. With all of its legs. Wehrmacht Light enemy design. I prefer Wehrmacht Light. You know, it's just the lower calories than your average Wehrmacht. Also leopard print. Yeah, cute leopard print.
Ooh, terrible! Bad! Not bad! Oh, pretty good. Okay. Decent. Fair. Great. I loved it. Go on!
You're very welcome. Colonel Hargrove, this is the guy, this is our commanding officer who's into art and the Canterbury Tales. As you can see, of course. He looks like something. It looks like an old Piers Brosnan, kind of. Disguise mode. Ooh, ha, he, ha. Ooh. Disguise. This was the one where we had to kill everybody. Patterson multiplayer design. Look at him. This is peak soldier right there. You want to be a soldier, you got to have a pentagon for a head. They designed the pentagon after the shape of his head. Mission art, sniper attack. Dun, 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 dun. That's his final fate. Boom! Look at him fly! Wee! Now, as I recall, I did this by pressing on some throbbing red boxes. It wasn't quite this dramatic. You know. PlayStation 1. More, making off, part 3. Manon! This is the French operative, famous underground thingy. Resistance, that's the word. View from a U-boat. View from the top of a U-boat just about coming out of the water. Dock worker. What is happening in that last picture? They're holding a propeller? They're about to throw a paper aeroplane? What's going on? Also, again with a potato head. Although I do like the stance with the hands sort of pointing up a little bit. About to do a curtsy. Even potatoes can curtsy. Hospital ship hit. No! There's a gun at an extreme angle. That does make sense. More potatoes. These are blue potatoes wearing... Okay, I was about to say wearing those little sailor outfits the kids wear, not really thinking about the fact that they're based on actual sailor uniforms. Oh dear. It's funny how you interact with these things sometimes, isn't it? Assault on the coast. Da-da-da-da-da. Lovely purple. Lovely use of purple and orange. Good combo. I'm a fan. Again with the curtsy. Is that the normal T pose? They went for a curtsy pose instead? Be weird if there wasn't salt on the coast. Yes, what with all that seawater, indeed. Black Forest Express. I love that cake. Was there a train? I don't remember there being a train level. Should have been a train level. That would have been fun. We just saw this, didn't we? That looks like a comedian, and I can't remember who it is. Oh well. Okay, let's unlock the rest of them. Unless we unlock them by doing the thing and I've just never checked. There was the train the tank was on. Didn't go to the train. Yeah, I sabotaged the train. True. But it would have been nice to have been on the train. Okay, we do just get these from doing the levels. Okay, I don't need to unlock them. Assault on Schmerzen. I remember that. That was the end of the level. Pew pew. Pillbox. Da 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 da. Down, da, da, down. We see us from behind. Whoa! Tiny head. Are you my mummy? Gas mask trooper. Ah, that was used. That's the loading screen. Used for the MG attack. I'll be honest. I don't know why they chose that one as the loading screen. It's sufficiently generic, I guess. There's Patterson, but now with a hat and life jote. It's a cross between a jacket and a coat. Schmerzen Recon. We don't need maps. Who needs a map? Manon in multiplayer. Mission art. The Big Drop. I also don't remember doing this. What game is this? Classic life joke. More Wehrmacht officers. Big old coats. Well, they had a kind of pleated coat thing. Karamula. There we go. Multiplayer design. Now that is just a face squished into some ham. Somebody got a face stamp. Got a block of spam and just went, yeah, like that. Squash his face onto it, exactly. More! Mission 5. Snowtroopers, also tiny heads. Reused from the gas mask. Clever use of assets. Escape from Rüken. Again, I don't remember that happening. We were just sort of in a power plant and then weren't. But, you know, whatever. They had grandiose ideas. Rosie the Riveter. Players her in multiplayer. Always good. Briefing art, Hannibal's Army. I, again, don't remember that happening. I wasn't there. That was a little out of the scope of this game. But sure. Nice art. Always good to see some elephants. Oh no, I'm a nefarious scientist. I didn't read the job description. Hannibal, yes. They couldn't model elephants, yeah. Ironically, quite a lot of the people they modelled have some elephant features. Colditz in winter. We didn't go to Colditz. What is this mission? They had so many ideas that they didn't see through for this game. So this is the stuff I love, seeing the concept art, is like the stuff that didn't make it. Got an ice pack, needs worse. Oh, boo! Well, hopefully it gets better and the ice pack helps. Did I read Colditz? This is Collatz. I think this is Collatz. Robbie, multiplayer design. Who's Robbie? I don't know. But he's looking suave. It's from the 1970s. I'm imagining some sort of wah guitar playing as they come along. Stevie Spielberg had ideas, and it seems he only used the most boring ones for the game. Had so many ideas. We went to the V2 rocket and we sabotaged the V2 rocket, but then you find out that they were making a V3, and it fixed all the bugs of the gyroscope. They patched the V2. The C-47 flight. Okay. Here's a plane. Winston Churchill. I'm Winston Churchill. I'm 40% collagen. Ready? The Waffen SS. You could rest plates on that head. You could calibrate a sextant. And the key art, there we go. The original title screen from March 1998. Thought this game was 1999. Maybe the Europe version was 1999. Prototype Medal of Honor. 4-way multiplayer with 92 rockets. No, this wasn't 4-player multiplayer. This is just 4 screenshots. I see now, it's in sequence. Scenes from the lost pre-rendered Medal of Honor movie drawn by veteran artist David Lowery, who had storyboarded such films as Jurassic Park and Galaxy Quest. Never heard of them. Ah, go! Whoa, planes, wee! More prototype stuff. Bang. Good. Oh, it's them. It's the actual potatoes. With their silly glasses and potato faces. I've got bombs. View from the bed of a team member who had appendicitis. Hooray! Well, I hope they got better. The 90s. They really love hitting one guy with a bazooka. Yeah, I didn't really do that. Again, Crusades. Fairly certain we didn't do that. That building looks way too modern to be from the Crusades. It's like made of red brick. That doesn't seem right. You remember the Crusade level? No. Deus Vault and all that. Prototype Medal of Honor. All these look nice. They're looking at the architecture going, oh, look what we've implemented. Little overhangs and signs. And level 7. Waffen SS Heavy. Whoa! Original animation test. 1987. The French Revolution. That was my favourite level, personally. All those horses. Silly tall hats. Why did the hitbox extend as far as the big feather on the hat? We never know, but it was very useful. What an amazing level. More storyboards. Whoa, now he's asleep. No, he's probably dead. Okay. Grab the controls of the plane. I'm Potato Churchill. Someone stick me in the ground so I can sprout. Yeah, we also played as Hannibal's army. Such potato. This is what I hope people think of when they think of Winston Churchill. Just a potato with a bow tie. That is a true potato. More prototype stuff with bombs. Oh, they got group photo. The dog's joining in. They're very excited to be here. Dog! I'm glad they get a group photo and the dog can join in. That's nice. Vertical dog. One of the best kinds of dogs. Alongside most other dogs. Just rotate the dog, Steve.
But he won't fit in the lineup. Everybody else is tall. Wait, hang on a sec. What if we just made him vertical? I'm a genius.
Ah! Is that... I don't know. For some reason, that second one, top right, gave me Tintin vibes. Tintin goes to the European front. Tintin destroys the V2. Good art. There's a prototype. I don't think we did this level. Tintin wood, Tintin wood. Where's this 8th mission? I'm gonna look this up. There's a bonus mission. Oh, that's Medal of Honor 8. Where's
Snake, don't be so impatient. Settle down. I need a little more time to get the cargo door open.
Well, this just has mission 7. Are they lying? Is there no mission 8? This full walkthrough only has 7 levels. Why would they lie to me? Yeah, Underground had 8. Well, I guess that's it. Oop. No. No. Medal of Honor 2010 has 2010 had 8 missions, but why did the cheats give me? Hang on. One more thing I'm gonna try. Do I have enough letters for this? Yes. Now! That probably just unlocks the cutscene, I guess. I guess that's what they mean, is that you get to unlock these cutscenes. Oh well, never mind. Swoosh. You know what that means then? Did you know that game had a sequel? Where your anxiety plummeted to those PlayStation sounds.
The First
Good.
World War.
First World War.
Victory had been ours, but we would soon fail at the peace that followed.
Yeah, we rather messed that up.
Our leaders appeased the growing evil instead of fighting it, sacrificing our future. We vainly reinforced our borders with concrete while we evacuated our children from the cities. There was something terrible brewing with our old enemy, and no one seemed able to stop it.
Carlsberg.
The world was about to find out what happens when an entire nation is swept by madness.
Don't demonetize me, YouTube. It's history.
What would you do? Surrender? Collaborate? Or resist?
Resist! Underground! Sitting in the living room playing Bugs Bunny games, yeah. There's some good Looney Tunes games, maybe I'll play some on the PS1.
I'm back with a sequel. What if? Okay, it's not a sequel, it happened at the same time. Time. Voids, how do you say voids? I don't know. It's Medal of Honor Underground. What if it was the same thing, but instead of up above the ground, you're under the ground? We kind of pulled a Bioshock.
So yeah, this is Medal of Honor Underground. We are now playing as the Resistance. The French Resistance, specifically. Look at the guy just stroking his gun. Perfectly normal thing to do. Yeah, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the controller not terrible. And again, they just completely made UI like in universe. It's really cool. I think that's the one. What are all this thing? I have to go left and right to go up and down. That's normal. Crosshairs seem like a good thing. Zoom aim. That seems cool. We'll go with that. That's audio. Let's see. More passwords. More secret codes. And difficulty. As I was saying. Start every level with full health. Start every level with at least 50% health. Health carries over level to level. Ooh. I'm not here to have difficulty thrown at me. In vertical axis. I like to picture you have someone with a snare drum standing behind you drumming in time with all this. They're very good at reacting. Cool. New game? New game. We're off. You thought you were out.
Bonsoir, Manon. I'm
Bonsoir.
sorry to call you over on such short notice, but we have an important new mission.
Je suis Manon.
Remember that Danish boy who lives below me? You know, Niels, the one who keeps asking me about the Resistance. He's always saying that he wants to join because his home country is occupied just like France. I didn't think he was serious, but tonight he's brought me a tip that we should definitely take advantage of. Remember how the Nazis took over the Paris Academy of Music and started using it as a makeshift armory? Niels said that they're transferring a whole truckload of ordnance later tonight from there to the Gestapo field office in Dubuisson. He stole a copy of the manifest and showed it to me. The truck will be carrying crates of ammunition, explosives, small arms, and even a few heavy machine guns.
Massive
Just the kind of supplies we need to restock our weapons cache. I will need you to be my lookout tonight while I hijack the truck. It should be fairly simple, since the Germans won't be expecting us.
Sure.
When this is all over, we may have a new member for our little resistance team. As always, if we get separated, head for the catacombs and meet up with the people there. Tell them you're my sister, and they will help you. It's getting late. We'd better move out.
Yeah, you got rest in bed, Kiro. Is that him in the makeup and dress? Well, you know, you got to have these skills when you're in the Resistance. Midnight Rendezvous. Manon, mes petits. Thank you for deciding. I can read. Should I try a French? I don't know.
Thank you for deciding to help us on our midnight raid. The ever-increasing Nazi presence in the city has made it more and more difficult for the resistance to get his hands on the much-needed supplies.
I'm turning into Christopher Walken again. This always happens. It's like carcinization.
Acquiring this truck full of ammunition and explosives will no doubt strengthen our cause.
So bad.
Thanks to the Vichy regime, Pétain's French police thugs, the militia, will be out in force. Surprise! I'm giving you a pistol and a few petrol bombs. Please be careful, sister.
Listen V carefully. I shall say D's only once.
V? Very. V. Yeah. This is another weird one. Throw that on the pile. Please be careful, sister. I'll meet you beneath the Eiffel Tower, and from there it is just a short path from the park to the academy, where the supply truck should be waiting. I should be able to get us into the building, but I need you to provide cover fire while I'm working the locks. Once we get into the truck, you open the garage door and we'll drive out into the countryside. If anything should go wrong, head to the underground catacombs. We have friends there who will keep you safe. Hazel tried less than me. That's how bad it is.
V.
V. Very. Oh, very. That's a reference for LOLO fans. We're in! Look at this! Oh, it's smoother. That's weird. Ooh, ho ho! Ho ho ho! Little zooms. Look at all these textures, it's very colourful. Do we still? No, we don't get stars. There's no in my head Lupin sounds like that. Oh, I'm Lupin! Ah! The aim is... There we go. The auto aim is not as forgiving as last time, that's fine. We are, after all, the Resistance. We have troubles to overcome. La Resistance. We're so little. Ah. Ooh, it's a lot more sensitive than last time. Jesus from Ulad. Eolad. There exists Ulad. It's a maths joke. Well, it might turn off the little zoom that it does. It's helpful for me, but I'm going to be doing
that
it.
number was something else. You mean it was good? No, it was something else.
You sure you want to see how long you can drag this out?
Well, we're playing the second game, so yes. Got him. Well, they were very generous with the health on this first mission. That's nice. But I'm a sneaky so-and-so, here for resistance. Shooting indiscriminately at whoever I see. Ah! Le Tour Eiffel. Monsieur Spielberg, I feel this is not accurate French.
What are you talking about? I know exactly how to speak French. Just read the words as written.
Hopefully none of these are friends. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Brother died. I killed my brother.
Ah, it is how you say the Statue of Liberty. I know it is the Statue of Liberty because it was made in France.
I had one job, not to kill my brother. And yet here we are. Okay, so I can't just shoot absolutely everybody, apparently. Apparently I'm not allowed to. Wasn't there someone here last time? Petrol bomb. Oh, it still does the thing where it goes up. Oops. Whoops. Yeah, the aim assist is not generous in this one. That's fine. Okay, this time, don't kill brother.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind. I was about to make the same joke I made previously. It must have been the wind whistling through the hole in my head, but... Gotcha. More petrol bombs. Hooray! Hello, brother. I won't shoot you. You're waving and everything. You found him.
There isn't much time. Follow me and watch your back. Militia are everywhere.
I shall follow you, brother.
Careful, 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 careful. Careful. One walking. Bloody hitboxes. Oh no, it did work. It's fine. We're good. We're going great. It's going fine. Follow the brother. Brother! So watch the Benoit Blanc movies today. Yeah! Hurrah. I'm glad you liked them. They're good, after all.
Quickly, man.
I broke a shop window. Ah. Gotcha.
The sneaky Germans. Oh, the good textures.
Yeah. Oh, marvelous. Good job. Thank you, miss. There's a health kit here if you want it. Okay.
I shall watch your back, brother. I shall now watch your front. I shall watch you run in circles.
God, you're running through these levels way faster than me. This door cannot be opened. Two shots, two kills. Too fast, too furious. Okay, there we go.
Activate the switch. The switch.
What? Don't understand what you said. I'll get to the catacombs. Ah, okay, well, that's going very well. Honor the fallen, like my brother who died, and I had nothing to do with it. Medal of Honor the Fallen? Average, 1 star, what are you talking about? Gunner reevaluation, Jacques O'Lantern. 69%. Fine, we'll continue. I'll come back and do it better between streams.
Amongst the dead. If you are reading this, your attempt to steal munitions did not go as planned.
Jacques was always rather impetuous and inclined to trust, and now it seems the Gestapo are onto us. Our group, Combat, has been using the catacombs to move personnel and supplies, and now the soldiers of the night must evacuate. Fortunately, we have planned our eventual discovery. With this note, you will find several detonators and a Sten submachine gun. Surprise! The Sten ammo should be compatible with the MP... the 3000 wheat weapons that the Germans will be using.
OUI.
OUI. They never don't make UI like they used to, didn't they? George, can I tell you my favorite Milton Jones joke while I'm here? A joke that he himself, after he said it at a comedy performance, said, "You'll be telling other people this one." It's I recently learned how to count to 10 in French, which is relatively straightforward. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, I've got a wheat allergy. It's a bad joke, but I love it. This Gestapo and Vichy's milice brutes will have been coming.
I wouldn't mind the show if they just got rid of one thing. What's that? Me?
It also would have helped if I'd actually remembered how to count to 10. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the Gestapo and Vichy's milice brutes.
You disappoint me. Is that the best you've got?
One day you'll learn, Wesker, that you should not have your hopes up for me at all. I've been coming through the crawl spaces that connect to the streets above. Each entrance is above the main level of the catacombs, and moonlight will be visible through them. We have explosives placed ready to do the work. Detonate them by pressing the action button at the spots marked with a red throbbing box, and stand clear. We also need you to secure the forged papers hidden behind a crawl space marked with the resistance symbol. Then sneak through the sarcophagus room to find an exit leading to a mortuary, where an ex-collaborator, I was going to say Excalibur, awaits burial outside Paris. Take his place in the earth, and one of our agents will get you to Saint-Marie des Champs, where you should be safe until the heat dies down. The red throbbing box. The fight continues. Oh. We have very nice air. Also, I do recommend, while I'm here, Queens of the Stone Age, who I've recommended in Discord before, did a very nice, chill set of acoustic music in the catacombs under Paris. They were, I believe, the first artists who were actually given license to do that legally. Excalibur. I do recommend From the Catacombs, live from the catacombs. Queens of the Stone Age. It's very nice. Nice time. They also, for the seemingly one of the first times, performed a version of the song Running Joke, which is a B-side from Era Vulgaris, and I really, really liked that song. So it was nice to hear it. Family didn't want to go see the catacombs when we went to Paris. They said it was macabre and would ruin the mood. Boo! You know what ruins the mood? Not letting people have fun. Did you tell them Manon went down there with a gun? Manon? It's French for mother, no. Oh yeah, they did give me an SMG, I just haven't used it. Are you German? Yes. Good to check. Look at all these repeating skull textures. It's like the real thing. Thank you. Thank you. Not putting up a great deal of fight so far. Was it the same composer? I don't know if Michael Giacchino did this one as well. I am on easy mode. Easy mode apparently just affects health at the start of the mission. Not that it really matters because they give you quite a lot of health packs at the start, but... Yeah, God! Well, there we go, got it. Are you happy now? Are you happy? Ah. Crawling. Quick, stop him. With a red throbbing box. To entrance. Oh, there was a bit of slowdown there, wasn't there?
Throbbing red box.
The return of my favorite character. The throbbing red box.
Slightly Mexican there. What does this say? Nothing. It says pixels. My favorite. What's the other way? When Russia, sure, also Mexican, why not? I can't do a French accent, we know this. That was an excess, but... Same composer. Old Mickey G.
It's old Mickey G. I trust him with my life. By which I mean he's gonna score my biography.
So many ways to go, I don't know. Level design. What? Color theory. Up the ladder. Come up the ladder. There we go. Whee. Ah, it's the resistance symbol.
La résistance.
Here I will find something that I was told about. Some stuff. Forged papers.
Forgé papier.
We're in a children's hospital. Yes.
Mike, we loved your work on the last game, but we did feel the music overpowered the gameplay at times.
I want my orchestra.
Mike, please.
And a choir. Doe? Homer? What? Thank you for transcribing that, Chief. Kind of been easy. Ah, more throbbing. See, now I just have Queens of the Stone Age songs in my head. Calopsia, it's a lovely song. My favourite on the album when it came out. I made that thing in Discord of like, hey, here's... I've been having thoughts about Queens of the Stone Age albums and my characters. Here are me matching up albums to characters. And after I did that, I remembered that they actually had another album, which was their debut album, Queens of the Stone Age. And I was like, I never really listened to that album, I should listen to it. And I listened to it afterwards, and I realised why I don't listen to it. Because I don't like it. So, no OC for that one, I'm afraid. Alan? Ah. Reading chat. Shush. Stop it. Thanks for quitting. That Twitch died on your end and you missed it. Boo, Twitch! Be nice to friends. Oh, don't be so dramatic. I've only got a pistol. Oh, they did give me. Ooh, they gave me a sideways gun. But I like my pistol. So. Ooh, chest. Ooh, oh, collision. Collision don't like me doing that. Papua? New Guinea? Oh, well, I'm down here now. Gotcha. Oh, gotcha, apparently. Okay, just leave them to it, I guess. I don't think that's right. Methinks some textures got messed up there, but that's fine. Unless it's a secret. Not a secret. Bo bo bum bo do do do. Oh god. From behind, what? I was looking the other way, I guess. There. Kaboom! We have closed the entrances, thereby making them no longer entrances. What happened to you? Down he goes. Yeah, more. More. C'était mort. Je pense. Van Allemande. Not good at these shooting gallery games. Try doing that at the fun fair. They don't like it. Gotcha. Oh, more. Stop hiding. Come out where I can kill you. Stop it. Not fair. Do it properly. Thank you. You're very welcome. What? They're camouflaged by not wearing bright colours. Stretchy textures! I didn't notice any of those in the last game. And now I've already seen 2 textures that were not correct. How dare they? Oh. Making use of that choir, ain't he? Can't seal up that entrance. I'm in the wall. Well, they don't. That doesn't matter. Moving on. To the hearse. To the hearse. I'm finding you a pain in the ass. Ah, Alan! 2 shots, 2 kills. This door cannot be opened.
What are you doing? You are so weird.
He is a bit, isn't he?
Only a person with a wooden leg should open this door.
I love that line. Because it's not only a person with a wooden leg can open this door, it's should. Under no circumstances should somebody without a wooden leg open the door. Off we go. To victory! See, look, we got more loading screen art. It's cool. To victoire, as the French would say. There we go, 3 stars. Not 69%. I'm a decongester. I go for the nose, you see. That's the thing. Visite trace. Page 1. 10 of May. Current year. Welcome to Saint-Marie de Champs, Manon. My name is Fabrice Delacroix. It seems trouble continues to hound you. A panzer unit has surrounded the village, and they have brought the milice with them. Milice? I don't know how to pronounce it either. They are conducting an house-to-house search for members of the combat resistance group. The village is a major center for the printing and distribution of our group's underground newspaper. And they have a very popular comic. People need a little bit of humor in these trying times. We need to get several key members out of town before they're either located outright or outright denounced by those they call friends. To slow the search, locate 3 World War I surplus Hotchkiss machine guns hidden throughout the village and use them to disrupt militia and panzer... Milice. And panzer grenadier. I hear they call them Shrek. Use action to open the gates and action again to operate the comms. We must protect the businesses that are helping to print and distribute the paper, find and destroy the bundle papers at 3 locations around the town. A local butcher has been using his trucks to get the papers to surrounding towns. See if the Malich have discovered the trucks. If so, eliminate the collaborating cowards and destroy the compromised vehicles, however valuable they may be. Collaborating cowards? Oops. Finally, find and hide the printing press. Camouflage has been set up, you need only activate it. Many lives are depending on you, Manon. Bonne chance. It feels like there's more writing in this game where I have to put on an accent I don't know how to do. Although, to be fair, most of the briefing writing in the first game was also done by a French person, the person we're currently playing, so... You can have a wooden leg? Sure, you can hit whoever didn't clear the black ice with it. I'm trying lesbianism, but it turns out it's quite difficult. There's a whole bunch of technical hurdles to get over. Like being a man. Bonne chance! Yeah, there's some motifs we're familiar with. Music's a bit tinny, but that's fine. You don't need to talk with a French accent. Look, how am I going to get better if I don't fail constantly? So, le temps le français. Le tout à tout le français. Tour de France, vive la France. Nothing in there. We've learned how to hide around corners. This door cannot be opened. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. You're wearing a different uniform, so have I just killed a friend? Possibly. Wouldn't be the first time.
It's locked.
It's locked. Miss, stop stopping Mal. What's he ever done to you? This door cannot be opened. Health. You have no words. Found evidence. Destroy it! Try again. Ah. That'll take those matches. Teach words. That little bridge. That does feel like an L thing, to be fair. More medicinal canteens. You can still hear that roaring fire. This door cannot be opened. Trucks compromised. Destroy them. How do I destroy a truck? Boucherie. Like that. Oh, that's it. One more. Un mir. En mir. Show you in the head. What happened? Ah, you're a Nazi. Have no brain to kill. There's action to open the crate. It's already open. Yeah, I was expecting that. Okay, this is probably how I was supposed to destroy the thing, wasn't it? Oop. Oh god, there's someone in the building. Not a particularly clever idea. Keep hearing footsteps. There's a mistake of getting cozy. Everybody be cozy. Can't see you. There's a window frame in the way. I think I killed you. Nick's talking about bum staff. Yeah, that's right. I miss Bone Nicks. Where are burn things? This door cannot be opened.
Blood!
Blood! No, where?
I don't know how that hit, but I'm not complaining. Almost got the drop on me because of my interest in science. Ah, yes. Licence de sciences nucléaires le fond. Espion al Hilbron. Think you're gonna go? I'm in a lot of pain. Really think you should lay down? Oh no. Have a good lay down. Lay down, please. Look after yourself. Rest well. Love you too. Have a good. Be well. Hopefully soon. That's another thing that'd be nice. Just have things like this in the real world. Just be like, hey Kira, I have a medicinal canteen. Oh, your leg's better now. See through the building. This shoddy workmanship. Oh god. Thank you. Look at this shoddy workmanship. This door cannot be opened.
The door has been forced.
Quite the opposite. Bam, bam, ba, da, dum. Ski bump a diddly bum 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 diddly bump a diddly dum bum diddly diddly bump a dum ba dum. Don't think that's how the music goes. Might be making it up. With Jesse's last text to Ulan. Turns out past trauma can't be cured with a haircut. Oh dear. Poor lad. More text. What is this game? Much less effort got put into it than the previous one. Can I go down? I have to hold down to go down. Sometimes QuakeBot really knows what character you're asking them about. QuakeBot is a solid cold reader. This door cannot be opened. Ah! Another one of these. Ow.
Hello!
Hello! This is Nighthawk. Not many scenarios in which you can say, replace learning Dutch with Ulan. Bang, you say.
Hello!
Hello! Hello, hello. Gun. Explosions. Didn't connect, there aren't half a lot of them. You're quite finished. Yeah, they're not quite finished. You hit them, thank you. Okay, I think we're good to go. Cannot be opened. We need to hide a printing press and destroy the distribution evidence. Still going. This is a long level. Bonk. I can't wait for right at the end my brother to be there. Alive and well. It was all a ruse. And then I shoot him from afar. Smoke. Hi. You're terrible at your job, so I cannot be blamed for this. The wind-up merchant, never. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm being shooted. Destroy the evidence, presumably. Saw a box that looked like it'll catch on fire, so it must be evidence. Moon's looking a little squished. Someone's poked its corners in. Ah, printing press. Impeccable. Nobody will ever find it. Okay, we've done all the things. Hooray. Does not look like an egg, and you know it. On to victory! No egg. Without a trace. Excellent. 26% accuracy. That'll be because of all the incredibly inaccurate long-range machine gunning I had to do. We continue. Tread carefully, I shall say this only once. Our printing operation is safe. Now it is vital you delay the Panzer column from leaving the village. As we speak, the luckiest of our key personnel are escaping the village by car or by truck, the rest by bicycle or on foot. By destroying enough tanks, you may slow them long enough to help save the lives of some of our most dedicated people. It is not easy for a single soldier to stop a tank, but by using your superior mobility, you should have a much better chance. Keep clear of the front of the tanks. In addition to the cannon on the turrets, they have a forward-firing machine gun. If you keep moving, the tank's gunner should have difficult time getting a lock on you. High explosives are the key, Panzerfausts in particular. They are heavy, so the Germans tend to leave them lying around. Petrol bombs are less effective, but with enough use, still gets the job done. If all else fails, you can use small arms fire, but it takes a large quantity of lucky shots or mounted machine gun to get the job done. What in the world? Go fight a tank. What's wrong with you? Go fight several tanks. Sounds just like Poirot. I'm not French. I'm Belgian. Sorry, I am not some French gent. I am a Belgian gent. I cannot do a French nor Belgian accent. Again! Gee, good news. This keeps happening. I also apologize that I have equated you with guys pissing in the public, but... Yep. I do hear a tank, which is not ideal. I also see this. Come on, have a go if you think you're out enough. I've stopped the tank, everybody. Good news. And I found a Panzerfaust. Which is probably what I should use in future, because that wasn't very efficient. A medicinal canteen. The door cannot be opened. Again, Quotebot is just on fire today.
I hope this gate is not locked, because it appears quite formidable. Open!
Open! We considered using a slightly more accurate gun. It's a boulangerie. C'était un boulangerie. C'est un boulangerie. C'est zit op slot. What if I throw Dutch into German, into French? Hi. Did I interrupt important pissing? Yeah, that also feels in character. I mean, March has mentioned looking after Field's events.
Careful. If I go the wrong way through this door, I'll certainly injure myself.
I think there's only one way and it's not a door. Blue! Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. These might be explosives, should probably stand back. we're probably going to find a tank out here, if I had to hazard a guess. Well, there's the gun, so probably yes. Takes up a lot of the screen, doesn't it? Come on, this is prime tank territory. Nope. I think I hear it. There it is. Got it. Half of the tank. We've got to kill 4 tanks. 4. Attached to the message is a picture of a cool tree they're going to camp inside. So this is why I need to do more writing. I have too many characters to draw them all constantly doing the things I want them to do. I need to write them doing the things I want them to. Oh god, collision. Collision, please. I'm hunting tanks. You do have to write exclamation mark quote. Should I set it up? Oh, is it like Twitch? Like you can't say this message too frequently. That might be it. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot. That was a thing. But no, what I could do is I could set up a thing where QuoteBot will respond to any sentence beginning with QuoteBot, comma. I could do that. Yeah. Please, a gun that won't destroy me. Well, that went well. It was bound to happen. Got it. I stopped the tanks. I'm also dying. Jiminy Crumb Bucket. I'm gonna go back and get health. Yeah. Hold your panzer horses. There was a heal thing here. Yeah. Good for Puck. Let Puck draw Sonic fan out. Their favourite game is Sonic the Werehog. And they don't know why. I hear another tank. I don't want to hear another tank. Why do I hear another tank? Making me hear another tank? There's an ancient Babylonian door. I shouldn't shoot it. Like Sonic because he runs fast. Puck also likes to run fast. Yeah. Run fast, skate fast, live fast. Probably should go on the gun before to get the full marks. Bunch of people probably spawn if I do that. But then what would I play between streams? Hopefully we're good. Hopefully. Nice. Victoire! Victoire Was Briar text Roosevelt? Well, that's a dangerous one. Now comes the maths.
In direct violation of the Treaty of Versailles, Germany spent the 1930s rebuilding their military into a massive fighting force that Hitler planned to use in his conquest of Europe. In response, the French government poured their resources into the Maginot Line, a massive self-contained fortification that ran the entire length of their eastern border.
You're gonna have to speak up, Mickey G's being loud.
The Maginot Line turned out to be one of the greatest miscalculations of modern military history.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Germany's Luftwaffe simply flew over it. France's formal surrender was finalized in just a matter of weeks.
Brian, don't do that to him. Come on, Rose, you can do it. Honours received! With it's kind of sticking out the side. I feel like the emulation of this one isn't quite as accurate. I think that stamp's meant to be somewhere else, but whatever. Let us say... Ooh, Save. And clasp. Slot on. He can, but she's better at it. Fair. Do not remove memory card in memory card slot 1. Do you remember memory cards? What was up with that? Marvelous. Next mission.
Good morning, Mademoiselle Baptiste. My name is Colonel Hargrove.
You?
I'm from the Office of Strategic Services.
Oh,
I heard you've been
SS.
looking for us. To be honest, we've been looking for you.
What?
We just didn't know it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm sorry to be crass, but while we've been aware of your brother Jacques for some time, we had never heard of Manon Baptiste until you made contact with our station chief yesterday morning. We knew your brother occasionally worked with another resistance member. I'm just sorry to say that I assumed it was another man.
How dare!
He was wise to keep your identity a secret.
Don't bring this up.
I've seen several good operatives denounced by people they thought they could trust.
They're developers.
With both your anonymity and your brother gone, you could have easily opted to return to a quiet civilian life. You could have even collaborated. Turning over those papers you collected to the Gestapo would have earned you a lot of special privileges under the German authority.
Now,
Instead, you committed yourself to a life on the run, away from everyone and everything you've ever known. From the looks of your G2 debriefing, you and your brother found yourselves in some pretty hairy situations during the early days of the occupation. And it's exactly that kind of experience we need to employ if our intelligence operations are to stand a chance. We're preparing to launch a major assault in North Africa very soon. Unfortunately, all the men we've sent down to do reconnaissance have had their covers blown. Now, as serendipity would have it, we've learned that a Vichy propaganda magazine has sent a female correspondent all the way to Casablanca to profile the brave men of the Africa Corps. We want you to intercept this woman and take her place. It should provide the ideal cover for getting in there and seeing what Rommel is up to.
Stealth.
And if the opportunity presents itself, we want you to take action to disrupt his operations. If successful, your exfiltration will be by airplane, specifically in an old Northrop Alpha that's perfectly suited for this kind of special operation. The pilot is a lieutenant in the Air Transport Command who's been given strict orders not to even look at you, as we don't want to compromise your identity in any way. You'll be briefed on the rest of the specifics during your transit to the African continent. It's a privilege for the OSS that you want to join our ranks. Be careful
I haven't said that.
and good luck. I'll see you when you get back.
You just barged in and said all this. Yeah, it's the guy. It's Jimmy Warcrimes. Hello, Manon. My name is Captain Ted Albrecht. I was part of the original OSS office in Washington, and I've just been assigned as your control. I must say it's always exciting to watch our ranks grow with brave, honorable individuals such as you. How are things in sunny Africa? You were to be meeting a local operative, but unfortunately he has since been discovered. The mission now rests soundly on you. Local Nazi agents are searching your hotel, and they've brought troops from the Africa Corps with them. Escape the hotel and find your way to the operative's house. There you will find a dossier on the logistics officer who has been shipping supplies to a secret base in the desert to the west. Use this dossier to locate the officer's house. You will find the location of the Africa Corps supply base there. With the location of the depot in hand, infiltrate and supply convoy and quietly hitch a ride to that location. Things seem to have rapidly fallen apart, but by acting fast, you could still help make Operation Torch a complete success. People have already been discovered. It's not going to be a complete success, is it? After getting out of the hostel, find the operative's house and obtain the dossier on the logistics officer. Then find the location of the supply depot and get yourself out of town. Go to it, Manon. You got your work cut out for you. What's next, the Crusades? Ha! Well, that accent I think is at least slightly better than my French one. Generic enthusiastic American. I host a radio show that 58 people listen to. Yeah, ooh. Casablanca. I barely know her. Right. Oh good, we get to shoot the locals.
A strange noise from behind this door, but it's locked.
It's locked.
Without a doubt, there is a room behind this wall, but there is no visible entrance.
It pains me to shoot a Fez. But alas. There's stuff there. What do we get there? Give me. Ah! Secrets. Why are they wearing a fez? Because Casablanca.
Open the gate. I need to pass. Thanks. This gate has kept me alive. I'm so happy for you.
So happy for you. You're not finished, sorry. I'm barely just beginning. Back at you. As you know, stay there. Still one of the most baffling exchanges. That's saying something in that game. What's in the oven? Nothing. You could have sworn there was a way there. There's not a way there. I have escaped from the hotel, everybody. Oh god. I can't get back in. I have escaped, but at what cost? Ah, god.
I see no reason to open it right now.
Well, that's fun. There's all the reason. There's Nazis out here in fezzes.
This is the vault, 47. The data core should be behind that large steel door.
The fezzes did nothing wrong. I've got to keep shooting them. Plonk. I found the dossier. You found the dossier. Now you've got the dossier, use the information in the dossier.
Dossier.
Dossier. Not dossier. I love Dossier. And his hit song, Somebody I Used to Know. Ah, they can't hit. You can say that, but not V. It's very silly. How many shots to the hand are you gonna take? That many, apparently. God, this level keeps going. Where's the critical path? I'm trying to avoid it.
I'm the light bringer. I'm the fucking universe.
Good to know. It's good to have, you know, self-confidence. You important?
Did you know Lightbringer means Lucifer in Latin?
It does. Oh god. It does, and this is the critical path, so let's leave. I mean, sorry, does it? Whatever could this mean? Okay, no, this is fine. That was the side thing. What's down here? You! Go down here. And basically nothing else. Good to know, good to know. Good to be thorough, is it?
The fact that Lucifer is involved will somehow not really be that relevant until the final cutscene, and then we die.
The final cutscene. It's the final cutscene. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Hilarious, by the way.
It's the final cutscene. Do do do.
Do do do. Do 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 do. Ooh, bit of an accordion. Now, stop jumping out of windows. Microsoft need your money.
Do 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 do.
There was a bit of bloody final countdown in the music just there. There was a diddle.
This is not your best work, Chris.
It was. It wasn't my best work, but I didn't do it. But I noticed it. Stop rolling around and die. Like the good video game NPC you are. Oh god. You shouldn't know how windows work. I'm glad I just picked up the health kit. Who's George and what did they do to Pluto?
It's my friend, George Lucas. He made those Star Trek films.
Pluto ignored that one.
You should be able to jimmy open the garage door with a proper tool. Why don't you search the pool area, 47?
I've yet to find a pool area, but when I do... Ah. Well, I knew that was going to happen. Any more for any more? No? With an incredibly thin wall. You'd shave on that. Take that, Fez. It's an evil Fez, it's fine. I know, no Fez is evil, it's just the owner. But... above the level we were just at. Mercury's having a great time trying to show off. Thought this game was going to be all, we're part of the French resistance, let's liberate France, and now we're here. Yeah, I thought that as well. I didn't... Just sort of went with the flow a bit. Thanks for snapping me back to reality. I think because I just came straight out of Medal of Honor, I'm just sort of like, yeah, this might as well happen. But no, I guess we've done our French resistance bit. A game actually about the French resistance would be fun. Yeah, first mission had the vibe. It was good. We went to the catacombs and everything. We're dealing with printing presses. Secrets? Lots of health. Got a map! Wasn't expecting to have to do that, but that's fine. Leave the city by truck, I can do that. Well, I'm hardly gonna leave the city hello, truck. Gotcha. We still underground? Feel like we're not underground anymore. No, not really. Wait, we weren't even really undercover.
I do have to say, I am profoundly unimpressed.
Well, it's only the second mission. Perhaps more will occur. Also, this mission was supposed to be like, hey, well, you're going to go undercover as this this reporter who's going to be reporting on the Germans, where you can intercept information. It's like, great, cool, I'm going to go around and shoot everyone. Whee. Thank you for just sitting there. Appreciated. Right. Hey. Driftwood floating on the water. You know how weird it is to just suddenly hear your voice
I won't be able to open the doors. They're tightly sealed.
First missions. Ooh, French resistance. We're doing all secret stuff. Then you went into, you're the only person who can blow up these tanks, and now we're some sort of super spy in Africa. Yeah, it's got more James Bond than Hello Hello. They really just like standing there, don't they? I feel like these soldiers are worse than the first game. Yeah, my memories of this game are basically the first level. I don't remember this at all. I'd be surprised if we end up going back to France for undercover missions unless there's like a final mission, we go back to where we were at the start kind of deal. That'd be fun. Yeah, basically super soldier. Oh, we were basically super soldier in the first game. Somehow it feels like we got there even faster than the first. Well, the first game was like, hey, you've been through basic training, we've tested you, and you're really good at everything, so we're gonna send you on missions to, you know, see what you can do. This one's like, hey, your brother died. Do you want to be a super soldier? Victoire! On to victoire. That's how you count to 3 in French. Casablanca. Excellent.
You really are an idiot.
Thank you very much. I'm probably going to call it there, actually. It's probably a good place to stop. You'll have to imagine Manon doing all this stuff while the guy from the first game... yeah, talking to the guy from the first game. Just super casual. Overwrite Cresp. Cresp has been overridden. And we return to our base. And this guy got shot, so that's not good. Do we get a making of? Or do I have to get all the things for that? Oh, we get a making of. We can do these as we go along. It does look unhealthy, yes. Is Jacques our brother? If only he wasn't wearing his beret. He could have lived to this day. Underground level, tread carefully. I guess this was the tank one? Yes, tread carefully. Tank treads. I get it. Kind of looks like a fantasy game. Briefing art, Manon and Jacques. This is us and our brother. Okay. I don't know which one's which, but good to know. James Patterson. I just got to sign these secret missions taking out weapons in Germany. Manon. Blasting through Nazi tanks. Oh, dang, good for you. Catacombs. Oh, evocative. Evocative. Enemy design. Milice. Or milice. T-pose. To assert dominance. Underground booth. E3 2000. Back when E3 was a thing. You know, a little digital timestamp. Good stuff. Made a little castles thing. Level design sketch. Yay! This is what I'm after. I love this stuff. Boom! Little tick, tick, tick. Throbbing red box and boom! More of this, please. We're going to test Morse code transmitter. Well, this is giving me solid Myst vibes. Instead of playing this, I was actually going to play the modern game by the people who made Myst called Abduction. And then I thought, I bet that'd be really boring to watch. So I uninstalled it and played this instead. Early underground shell art designs. This is the main menu, I guess. Shell art. Neat. When I make a game, you know what to add? Little sketches. Well, I'm making a demo of a game. And the entire art style is sketchy, so... Because it's an efficient... Carlsberg? What? I made a joke about Carlsberg earlier. About it being the evil thing that Nazis were brewing. Pretty sure I said Carlsberg. Well, there we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed the one mission of Medal of Honor Underground, and then the next mission of Medal of Honor Africa Super Spy. But, wait, maybe if we wait, there'll be a thing. If we waited last time and there was a funny little thing. You shouldn't be walking on that, sir. Do you want me to get like a cane? Crutches? Anything? No? Okay. There's a lambda on the floor. If you look just to the right of the seat of the chair, there's a lambda. Oh, it's gone.
France, a travel guide for lovers. Visit the inspiring Eiffel Tower, sacred Notre Dame Cathedral.
No, we'll go to Notre Dame. Oh god, tanks!
Quaint villages.
More tanks!
Intimate cafes.
Oh, we haven't been there. 947 grenades.
Romantic surroundings. And the utmost hospitality Europe has to offer.
We've got some fun things to look forward to. Everyone go to mogame.com. You probably shouldn't, actually, but nowadays, who knows what's there. Yeah, if this is in the game, why would we in Africa? I guess they wanted it to not feel all the same kind of dark European feel. Yeah, this was back in the day when, you know, Lara Croft was fighting dinosaurs and stuff. Like, these games need to have variety and be different. Wacky. Video games. Video games. But yeah, hope you had a nice time. Hope it was chill. Relaxing. Jank. This stream will return as per usual. Clickety clack. With measles. Shouldn't question
Stevie Spielberg. You see, I always wanted to make Casablanca myself, but I couldn't get the rights to the remake. So rather than waiting until CGI comes along and making the whole thing out of weird plastic men, I thought I'd make it a level in Medal of Honor Underground, which at the time was being called Medal of Honor's Summer Vacation. Yeah, don't question Steven Spielberg, he might shoot you. I won't shoot you. I can't say the same for Mickey G, though. Yeah, hope it was good. Hope nice. Hope happy and fun. So yes, this stream will return with Elden Ring on Saturday. And the last Elden Ring for a bit before Grim Hollow kicks up. Yeah. I'll give you a big one. The biggest game you ever did see. We're gonna have planes. We're gonna have tanks. We're gonna have fezzes.
Sorry, occasionally I just turn into Stevie Spielberg and I've sort of zoned out for a sec. Yes, so this stream comes back with Elden Ring. Tomorrow, however, there is Jeep Times with Uncharted 4. With excellent decisions being made already. I'm sure nothing's going to be regretted. It's going to be great. Going to all enjoy it. Have a wonderful time. Yeah. And yeah, Saturday, Elden Ring. Sunday Doodles, Tuesday back with this. And Wednesday back with this. And then the next Saturday is when Grim Hollow begins. Alas, seemingly without the little character profiles on the bottom that we had last time because my government is stupid. So that is literally the reason. Yes, if Nathan Drake steals your mic again. I still have no idea how that happened. But at least we know how to fix it. Oh yeah, let me know if you want to set up the filters and stuff again. We'll work that out. Nathan Drake has never made a bad decision in his life, you lied. She lied. She lied to us. How could they do such a thing? Please help me with that tomorrow. I will be hanging out in Discord doing chit-chats. Well, I was supposed to be doing focus stuff for commissions, but, you know. Do want to get commissions done. You do earn money this month, that'd be nice. Yee. The thing about Nate is that he just decided to lie to Elena. Sam didn't even prompt that one. Yeah, no, he was just like, hey, there's this thing. Should probably go do the thing. But no. She might not even have noticed. She could have been too busy playing Crash Bandicoot. But no, he had to lie. Yeah, Nate did that one on his own. Look. I don't know where I was going by saying look. I just thought I'd say look. I was somewhere in the direction of, like, you know, I never claimed Nate was an angel. It's like, you know, so it's like, oh, you can say a bunch of bad stuff about Sam, but Nate did that one on his own, surprisingly. So it's not that surprising, frankly. You know, everything he touches explodes, including the truth. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop now. Yeah, Nate's got a track record. A record number of tracks that have exploded. So, yeah, have a lovely everybody. See if you got a Jeep stream tomorrow, see you tomorrow, or in Discord, or what have you. Otherwise, have a lovely, sleep well. rest up. If you're watching the VOD, hello. Hope you had a good whatever day it is. And yeah, I'll be seeing you around. Have a lovely bye.